I just broke a carton of eggs, but the eggs on the ground turned into fried eggs before my eyes. I realized the surface temperature was rising rapidly. I looked up. The road started cracking open. It felt like something was about to burst out from underground. I turned and ran to my electric car. I slammed the gas pedal and sped away, but the moment I drove off, the ground behind me exploded. Flames shot into the sky, forming a fiery tornado. The buildings around me were swallowed instantly. I could only keep moving forward, but the road ahead was no safer. The entire street was breaking apart. I drove with difficulty. The burning skyscrapers began to collapse. At that moment, a car behind me kept honking wildly, but I did not dare to move aside. The next second, that car was swallowed by a collapsing building. I kept pushing forward. Soon, the windows started fogging up. I wiped the windshield desperately, almost crashing into the car ahead. I forced myself to stay steady and stop the car. Only then did I realize the temperature outside was slowly returning to normal. I stepped out carefully. The sight made my back go cold. The entire city was already consumed by flames. Anyone who failed to escape was gone in the fire. But the disaster was far from over. It was spreading across the world. On the streets of Japan, massive hail suddenly fell. People were knocked down before they could react. Some ran toward buildings, but they could not escape. Even the cars on the road were crushed and deformed. Countless vehicles were destroyed instantly. At the same time, on a beach in Brazil, a freezing wave swept onto land. People tried to run, but it was too late. In an instant, they were frozen into ice statues. The survivors ran in panic, but the cold spread too fast. Even the birds in the sky froze and fell one by one. A woman thought she had escaped, but in the next second, a frozen airplane fell from the sky with momentum. It crashed straight into a building. Meanwhile, in the Middle East, massive tornadoes swept across everything. Everything built by humans was torn apart piece by piece. People tried to run, but there was nowhere to go. Dubai was hit by an unprecedented tsunami. People on the beach ran for their lives, but the waves caught them and swallowed the entire city. Even an old man riding a camel in the desert was overtaken by the sea. And all of this started because of humans 3 years ago. Human destruction of the environment caused glaciers to melt. Floods, tornadoes, and extreme weather kept appearing. In just a few days, countless lives were lost. To stop this, countries took urgent action. Scientists from around the world worked together and created a satellite system that could control the weather. The satellites were launched into space, forming a global network. From that moment on, extreme weather was suppressed. The world seemed calm again, but 3 years later, something strange happened. In a desert over 40 degrees